Good evening and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I am Alifat Ismail. The news headlines. Tinubu asks governors to deliver more dividends. Senate adjourns plenary till September 23. Federal government wants project accountant against funds mismanagement. Minister urges Nigerians to prioritize self-care. Nigeria faces 50% skill gap in renewable energy sector. Federal government moves to repatriate stranded Nigerians in Central African Republic. Nigeria harbours 40% of West Africa's 500 million illegal arms, CDS says. Best Heritage School, Ilorin, celebrates graduation, end of year party. Now the news in details. Governors elected under the platform of the All Progressives Congress were yesterday challenged by the President to intensify efforts in the delivering of the dividends of democracy. President Tinubu made the statement at the 14th National Executive Committee meeting of the APC at the State House Conference in Abuja. President Tinubu emphasized that governance must translate into real change for ordinary citizens. The Senate yesterday adjourned plenary till Tuesday, September 23, 2025. The resolution followed its adoption of a motion by Senate Leader Opeyemi Bamidele. The Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, while speaking, said senators will take break to conduct oversight. The federal government has warned project accountants and financial officers to exercise utmost care and integrity in managing funds for federal projects, especially those sourced through external borrowing. The Accountant General of the Federation, Shamsuddin Ogujimi, gave the warning during the 2025 retreat of the Federal Project Financial Management Department held in Abuja on Thursday. The federal government has urged Nigerians to prioritize self-care, noting that it is critical, non-negotiable pathway to achieving universal health coverage and improved well-being for all Nigerians. The Coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Professor Mohammed Pate, stated this at a press briefing to commemorate the National Self-Care Day. Pate, who was represented by the Ministry's Director of Food and Drug Services, Olubomi, emphasized that self-care is not a luxury, but a necessity we must prioritize. The House of Representatives Committee on Renewable Energy has said the country has 50% unmet needs in the renewable energy skill sector. The chairman of the committee, Afam Ogene, stated this in Abuja at the African Policy Dialogue Workshop themed Green Jobs and Low Carbon Transition. The skill gap, according to the lawmaker, has led to the engagement of semi-skilled technicians in the sector. The federal government has commenced efforts to rescue and repatriate a group of Nigerian workers stranded in the Central African Republic. In a statement on Friday by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Abuja, the government confirmed that officials of the Nigerian mission in the Central African Republic have successfully established contact with the affected nationals. The Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, has raised the alarm over Nigeria's growing vulnerability to global insecurity, revealing that the country harbors 40% of the over 500 million illegal small arms and light weapons circulating in West Africa. Speaking in Ibadan, Oyo State Capital, on Thursday, during a lecture titled Global Fragility and Security Management in Nigeria, the CDS warned that these arms, smuggled largely from conflict zones in the Sahel and North Africa, has fueled terrorism, banditry, and ethnic violence, particularly in the northern regions of the country. The Best Heritage School, Ilorin, on Thursday, held a graduation ceremony and end of the year party for its students, marking another milestone in their academic journey. The event took place at the school premises, Lambo Street, Gasaka, Ilorin, Kwara State. The guest speaker, former permanent secretary, Alaja Rabiat Mukulola Abdurrahman, congratulated the school management, the parents, and graduates on their achievement. She advised the students to shun social vices that can destroy their lives and urged parents to continue providing the world with the best education possible.
The parents make sure that they give their learners school fees on time, they should pay their school fees on time, they should give them good nutrition and nutritious food, so that the learners will be able to concentrate in their studies when they are in the school. But they will not be stealing their friends' food or snacks. Then secondly, they should make sure that they buy enough textbooks for them. Anytime they ask to buy school fees to buy textbooks for their life, for their children, they should make sure that they buy it on time, so that the learner will be able to concentrate and learn fast, effectively in their studies.
The principal of the secondary school section, Malam Asime Adam, expressed his appreciation to parents and students for their success. He also emphasized the importance of quality education, stating that there is no standard education that can be free. One of the parents, Sheikh Oganija, appreciated the school management and teachers for their care and dedication to their students. He prayed for their continued success and encouraged them to maintain their high standards. Also speaking, the Assistant Controller of Correctional Center, Kwara State, Mr. Raji Abdulkarim Adisa, commended the management and teachers for their commitment to providing quality education. He encouraged other parents to enroll their children in the school, assuring of proper teaching, learning, and protection.
Best Heritage is one of the schools that is in Ilorin that are promoting the educational standard of the pupil and the students, and they are well known. And I want to encourage the outgoing people and the students that wherever they go, they should promote the image of this school. They should be a good ambassador of this school. Anything that will tarnish the image of their parents, the staff management, and the name of the school, they should not indulge in it.
We have come to the end of Justeventonline news at 9. Here's the recap of the story. Tinubu asked governors to deliver more dividends. Senate adjourns plenary till September 13. Federal government warns project accountants against funds mismanagement. Minister urged Nigerians to prioritize self-care. Nigeria faces 50% gap in renewable energy sector. Federal government moves to repatriate stranded Nigerians in Central African Republic. Nigeria harbours 40% of West Africa's 500 million illegal arms, CDS says. Best Heritage School, Ilorin, celebrates graduation, end of year party. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News. Liberate your mind to see positive in every development and situation. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with a tab at Justeventonline. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I'm in fact Ismail. Do have a blessed weekend.